Hey guys, Gunlocker75 here, and today we have the Polish P64 Makarov. Let's get to the bench and take a closer look at it. We're going to go ahead and disassemble and reassemble as well. Alright guys, once again we're looking at the Polish P64 Makarov. Get you a nice close-up look. Chambered in 9x18 Makarov. Neat little pistol. When I first saw this, I thought about possibly making it a concealed carry. This is a double action blowback pistol. Slightly less powerful than the 9mm, but more powerful than the 380, the Polish P64 Makarov. Kind of a neat little surplus pistol. You see them quite often, they're not rare or anything. Very inexpensive, usually between the $200 and $300 mark, closer to the $2. It was designed for the Polish Army, developed in the late 1950s, and put into service in 1965. It's got, you know, little blade front sight with the kind of notched rear sight. Not the greatest sights by any means. It's got a nice finish on it. Feels pretty comfortable in the hand. It actually replaced, in '65 when it was put into service, it replaced the Polish TT version of the Tokarev. It's got a 6+1 capacity in 9x8 Makarov. It's got a great single action trigger. Gun is empty. Great single action trigger, around 4 or 5 pounds. The double action trigger is horrific. The double action trigger is 20 pounds plus. I've heard of people saying it's 30 pounds. Most trigger readers won't read that high. It's one of the worst double action triggers ever. I'm pulling it right now. I mean, it's horrific. I love the feel of the gun. I love the single action trigger. Love old surplus. But the double action, it's horrible. It has a heel clip magazine release. In the bottom here, you push it forward. It does have a safety / decocker. And then your trigger's in it. Neat little gun. It's got a 3.3-inch barrel. 21.9 ounces empty weight. The slide is about 1 inch thick, so it would be a great concealed carry size wise. It's an accurate pistol. I just think the double action trigger is really the only main downer for it. It resembles the Walther PPK, if any of you are familiar with that. Production on these stopped in the mid-80s. It's a very rugged built firearm, very well built firearm. Let's go ahead and break it down. So first we're going to go ahead and drop the magazine again. We're going to safety check it again. Go ahead and take the safety off. And basically what you do on this one, it's very interesting. You pull the trigger guard down, kind of pull it over to the side to lock it in place. And then you pull the slide all the way back and lift it up and out. So then you got your slide, and obviously your spring will come off. I'm going to leave it on, but it's got your attached barrel and your slide. And then basically we repeat the same process. Make sure our spring and our barrel get in there, and we pull it all the way back, and then we slide it in and pop the trigger guard back in. And now we're back in action. So if any of you have ever carried this gun, definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I have actually not fired this one. I'm planning on it soon. I don't know if I'll ever carry it. I kind of thought that I would when I first bought it, but now I'm not really sure. I just think it's kind of a neat firearm. It's very inexpensive. I mean, it's definitely worth the money for sure. I heard Wolf springs are available to improve the double action trigger. So they do have available springs that's supposed to improve it. I'm possibly going to look into that. If I do that, I will do a video on replacing those springs. Basically, guys, quick one here. That's all I got. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.